Hello, I'm tuning in from under this beautiful tree to speak about fear and worry and how that has been upheld and treated and seen and the beliefs we have around it in our culture, our world, our because we all have a different culture, but like the collective. So I've been really reflecting upon this as all of this has been happening and all this fear and worry have been all around us and inside of us as well. Like even if you're on a path of inner work, you like that's the path of inner work. You work with all of the things that come up. So what I wanted to say is that I've seen how we have taken because we are all raised in a fear-based world. We are raised in a world that tells you that being afraid is the way to be. Like you're afraid of punishment, you're afraid of the police, you're afraid of being yelled at from other people. Like you're constantly protecting yourself. You're constantly like being in this state of fear because our nervous systems are so triggered and we are constantly on the move and so on and so forth. But we are and raised and I'm sorry, it's starting to rain, so I have to put things away so they don't get wet. So we are raised in this world based on fear and worry and anxiety, and it's so present right now. And what I've really observed about worry is that we take worry as a sense of caring. So if I worry about someone, that means that I care. If I worry about myself, that means that I care. And the same thing about fear, like we feel like if we are afraid, then we will protect ourselves. We feel like the fear is a protector, it's protecting us. So if we feel afraid and worried, we are protecting ourselves, and that means that we care. And that is a sign that we care. But the way that we approach that caring is not serving to us, our health, our being, our lives. Like being afraid and worrying has never helped anyone. Like if it's not going to kill you in the next minute or so, then it's not a threat. So if you're all well, like if you're safe and well right now in this moment, worrying about something potentially happening in the future that might hurt you won't make you more safe now. And I'm not saying that like you're never supposed to think critically about the future and all of that, but worrying will not help you, will not keep you safe, and feeling fear won't keep you safe. Like you will make very irrational and rushed decisions from that place. And like I come from a family where women worry all the time, and that is like their sign of caring. So they're like, oh, I'm so worried about you, and like that is not helping me in any way, shape or form. Like your worry isn't helping me. If you stopped worrying and instead like tuned in, maybe you would hear some better guidance than from your fear and your worry. Because when you are in that state, as I said, you make rushed decisions and you make decisions out of fear, and those often just bring you more fear. Like the more worry and the more fear you feel, the more of it you will bring into your life. Because your subconscious and your soul wants you to move past those things, so you will attract them into your life so that you can actually move past them. And I'm not saying that everything you're doing, like everything you're afraid of, you will attract. And like I am not trying to make people afraid of their thoughts and their feelings. That is the worst place you can be in. So like feeling afraid of feeling afraid and feeling worried of feeling worried won't help you either. So I'm not saying that if you think a single thought of, let's say, being attacked, someone will attack you right away or like the next day or the next year. That's not what I'm saying. But when you are in a constant state of worry and fear, or like maybe not constant, but often, that's the overall vibration, that's the overall feeling that you are in, and that's what you keep attracting, because where you put your focus, more of it flows. Like the more energy you put into fear, the more you get back. So spending time with our fears, spending time with our worries and hearing them out instead of becoming them and attaching ourselves to them and having them as this shield of protection will get us much, much further. So that's all I had to say about that. And what I felt called to do is have like a little meditation, a little time to go inwards and reflect and spend time with all of this. So I would like to invite you to close your eyes and take some deep breaths. If you want to lay down, do that. That will be very good. Or lean upon something. And as you're breathing and tuning in, feel into your body, feel into yourself. Where are you at right now? And try not to judge it, not to change it. Just observe it, allow it to be what it is. And keep breathing. And if your mind wanders during this time, just allow it and come back to your breath, come back to my voice, come back to this meditation. And if it's like whatever feels very intense, just stay with it, breathe into it. Like everything is safe, all the emotions and feelings are safe. You're not actually in a threatening situation right now. So it's safe to allow these feelings to come. And also, if it feels overwhelming at any time, just listen to yourself and stop. There's nothing to prove and nothing to achieve. Just really allow yourself to listen to your boundaries, to your body, to your feelings. Keep breathing, tuning in, feeling into your body. And now gently begin to bring up the feeling of fear in your body. Begin to bring up this feeling of fear, however that shows up for you. And just allow it to be what it is. Allow it to come as it is. And breathe into it. And tune in on where you feel it in your body. Be curious about this fear. And what is this fear telling you? What thoughts, what beliefs are arising with this fear? What are you afraid of? Allow yourself to tune into that. Feel how you're observing this fear, like from a distance, observing it and allowing it to be without becoming it, just feeling it, hearing it out, allowing it to speak and tell you what it wants to tell you. What are you afraid of? And on the surface level, what are you afraid of? What are those surface fears, those anxious thoughts, those uncomfortable emotions and sensations? Tune into them, allow them to speak. And keep breathing. It's very easy to begin to tense up and hold our breaths when we feel fear, so keep breathing into it. It will give more space to the fear to flow. Keep tuning into the fear, keep allowing it to speak. Feel the sensations in your body. Try not to think the feeling, try to feel the feeling, try to feel the fear in your body. And see how this fear is just trying to keep you safe. Feel how you can have discernment about what is actually true and what is just fearful thoughts, irrational fear. And then feel how you're being supported by the earth beneath you. Feel how the earth is holding you. So wherever your body is touching the ground, the chair, the floor, like whatever you're laying or sitting on, standing on, allow yourself to really feel how that is supporting you. Kind of drop your weight into the earth. Or not kind of, really drop your weight into the earth, onto the earth. And feel how she is holding you with all of this fear, all of these fearful thoughts and beliefs and sensations in your body. Feel how she is holding all of them and how it's safe for you to loosen the grip, to soften, to let some of the fear go into her arms. And how it's safe to integrate a new way of being, a new way of relating to your fear. So instead of allowing it to steer you and become you, you observe it, you listen to it. Feel how she's supporting you in that. Keep feeling the earth beneath you and just drop some of the weight, the grip. And also feel into any resistance you might feel towards letting some of this fear go and being held. You can just breathe into that resistance, hold some space for it. It is safe to allow it to come. And keep letting it go. You can feel how, or see, visualize how This fear has a color, and you're breathing that fear into the earth. You're giving it to her, and she's holding it with you lovingly. She's holding it with compassion and understanding, like this loving mother, this all understanding, unconditionally present and loving mother. And you're letting it go. You're allowing it to be held with you. You're allowing to feel your, allowing yourself to feel how you're held and safe, even with this fear, with all of these beliefs and sensations, how even with all of this you're held and safe. And then do the same thing with worry. Allow worry to come up. Any feelings and thoughts and sensations of worry to come up. What is this worry trying to keep you safe from? What is it trying to really guide yourself from? What is this worry telling you? What old stories, old beliefs, old ways of being is this worry upholding? Keep bringing up that worry, keep allowing it. What is this worry telling you? Where in your body are you feeling it? Does it have a color or a shape? How does worry show up for you? Does it have a voice? Whose voice is it? Is it yours? Is it somebody else? Where does this worry come from? Is it your worry? Have you inherited it from somebody else, maybe? And just allow the worry to be what it is. Allow it to tell you what it wants to tell you. Allow it to just be what it is without judging it, without trying to fix it or change it. Just allow it to be. And then as you did with the fear, do the same with the worry. Allow yourself to feel how the earth is holding you with all of this worry, with all of these thoughts, and how you're softening a bit. How you are held and safe, even when you feel really worried, even when there is a lot going on. Feel how she's just holding you, being there for you, supporting you. Feel how you're just letting it go. Letting it be held, letting it be. And by letting it be, you're letting it go. You can see this worry as a color, how you're breathing it out into the earth. And how she's sending it back to you as love, as safety, as support, as guidance. Keep breathing in this way, just giving it away and receiving, giving it away and receiving. And trust anything that is going on in your body, any sensations and processes. Trust whatever is arising. Know that it's right for you, for right here and now. And if you get lost in your head, in thoughts and all the overwhelm that can come with worry, just allow that to be. That is beautiful and perfect for now as well. Just keep returning to my voice, to your breath, to the earth beneath you. And when you feel ready, when you feel like you are done, you can pause this video and stay for like this for as long as you want, if that feels right. But when you feel done, when you feel like you've done what you wanted and like there is some peace inside of you, begin to bring yourself back into your body. You can wiggle your toes and fingers. You can move your body a little in a way that feels good. Maybe shake it all off, and when it feels right, you can open your eyes up. Okay, so welcome back. I feel so relaxed and zenned out right now. So thank you so much for joining me on this meditation, on this exploration, this journey into your inner world, into the things that are going on, and giving them some space because they really need it right now. So thank you for your courage and your strength and your willingness. And if you ever want to go deeper with all of this, if you ever want to deepen your inner work and your practice and you feel in need of some support, you can always reach out to me. And right now I have a sale going on for months, really, because we don't know how long all of this will be going on, and people are worried about their finances, and some people won't have work, and some people are living paycheck to paycheck. And I'm going to be very flexible with prices and very flexible with support. And just I want to help people in the way that I can and be able to meet them where they can be met. So reach out to me. The sale is, the coupon codes for the sale are, for the sessions, it's HEAL with big letters, and for the shop, the coupon code is LOVE with big letters. And I'm gonna give you a link in this video to my website and also to my Facebook community, where you can tune in. It's a place of sharing, it's a place of being seen, it's a place where I share things, and sometimes I share like reflection questions and oracle cards and readings, and just what feels right and true for me in that moment. So check that out if you're interested in that. And I really hope that this meditation gave you some peace and clarity and some space for all of that which is arising within you to just be. So thank you so much, and I'm giving you and sending you these big hugs and big loves for right now. So bye.